Okay, hello, it's Missha. So today I'm going to do this quick makeup that I would do every day if it's just one eyeshadow, if I didn't have much time to play with makeup, and I will include as well my skincare, how I do it first thing in the morning. It is quick makeup, but it obviously will take much longer because I'm going to be talking and showing you things and chatting, and I love doing that. So it will be longer, but if you sat down and didn't talk to anyone, it will take really not very long at all. At all. Okay, so what I would say, this morning I've exfoliated with Soap&Glory, the greatest scrub of all. I love the way they give their products names. I really like that. I like to feel that my exfoliator is working. You know, sometimes you have these exfoliators that you can hardly feel anything. So I really like that. So I've done that. And what I will do next then, in the mornings, I use my Tranquility Skincare Volumoxy Revolutionary Youth Serum. And you know my new skincare routine, how I love this stuff. So this is serum. I usually use about 3 pumps, which is that much. And I'm just gonna spread it around my face and down my neck. And when that is sinking in, I'm gonna use my, my best ever cream, eye cream, which is the Tranquility Skincare Banish Puffy eye cream. And for my new subscribers, I will put down the bottom link to a video about this cream. So I just squeeze little tiny pump and I just go around my eye, patting it in. I go up here as well because, you know, sometimes you can get puffy here as well. I actually think that my hoods are not as bad as they used to be. So I think because it works on puffiness, my top eye is not as puffy. Oh, that stuff, people, I would eat it if they told me it will work even better. I've just noticed another improvement, slow improvement on my neck. I started taking the creams down my neck, and can you see these two lines? They were much more prominent. They're looking a bit more like filled in almost, and I can't tell you exactly which one does it. Must be all of them. So I should have maybe just used one product at the time so I know which one works. But I like my routine, you know, my cleanser, then I like my serum, then my eye cream, then my moisturizer. I like that sort of skin routine. So the next thing, now my serum sunk in. That's why I do it in that way. I put the serum in first so it sinks in, and then I do my eyes, and by the time I've done my eyes, serum has sunk in, and now I can put the cream, moisturizer. Right, I can skip this step. This is my Youth Research cream because, like I said before, this stuff doesn't have SPF in it, so you need to use something with SPF. And I'm going to be using my Missha M Perfect Cover BB cream, which is SPF of 42. And as you know, BB creams are moisturizers and all that in one, so I don't really need to use it, but I will because, like I said, I will even eat this stuff. I only put about 2 pumps of that, and I don't go under my eyes anymore because I've put my eye cream there. Okay, so that was my moisturizer, and I just will wait a bit for it to sink in. You should really wait for each product to sink in and give it a chance to sink in instead of spreading other things on the top of it. Okay, so now my skincare sunk in. I'm gonna apply the Missha M Perfect Cover BB Cream in number 23. Take about that much, and that's quite a lot. I probably don't need to take that much. As you can see, it does even out your skin straight away. Okay, sometimes now I would just put my Laura Mercier mineral powder, but today I want a bit more coverage, just feel like it, so I am going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear. Okay, so I'm going to use Estee Lauder Double Wear in Tawny. Let's use my Real Technique brush, and this one is buffing brush. This one is the best to do your foundation with. I've tried other ones, but I always go back to this one and my hair is stuck. It's a beautiful sunny day today, but apparently it's not gonna last. We're gonna have rain. Yesterday rained all day long, and it's really cold as well. I cannot believe it's middle of May. Okay, now I'm gonna use Laura Mercier mineral powder in classic beige. I use that as a setting powder, but what I like about it, that it doesn't, being a mineral powder, it doesn't give you that very flat powdery look. It's more you know, luminous. And this brush, this is Costco brush from the last Christmas powder brush, and it sheds like mad, but I really like it to apply the Laura Mercier powder, so I'm putting up with it. And a good trick to get the hairs of your face is to take clean one of those and just go over these little hairs, and that's how you pick them up. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Ritual, and I'm loving this. I love it more and more every day. This is one of my eBay brushes, which I really like, and I just swirl that, and I sort of go under my cheekbone first, and then on the top of my cheek. I want to look very bronzy today. So, like I said, with this, you can bronze yourself all over with this powder, really. You don't have to just use it as a blush, because I will use blush on the top of it anyway. Okay, so that's the ritual. Now I'm going to take the Elizabeth Arden Pure Finish Radiant Bronzing Powder in Warm. Remember that one I showed during my haul, and I do like it. So what I do, I take this huge fan brush and I just swirl it all around it, and just, like I said, it doesn't give you much of a bronze look. It's sort of bronzing illuminator. I quite like this. So these are all my Real Techniques and some of the ones that I got from eBay. And these are my like dense brushes, so I use them mostly for foundations. Then these are like my face brushes. And I'm really loving, I just actually got the Real Technique big one and that one, and I'm really liking them. There's not much room in there. Then in here I have sort of cheek brushes, and these are my all my eye brushes. So I do have a lot of brushes. When I have to wash them out, it's like takes me all day. Anyway, so that's the face done. Oh no, let's do a blush. Okay, for blush I am going to use my Naked Flushed. So I will use the blush from here. I really like this blush from this palette. It's just so, I don't know, just goes with everything, and it doesn't have much shimmer in it. So okay, do you think we should maybe put a bit of yeah, let's put a bit of highlighter from that palette as well, why not? Okay, now let's do my brows. Hate doing my brows, I hate my brows. But I like to do my brows first. I know I do it in a, what I'm using, I still haven't found perfect eyebrow pencil. I use sometimes the Browsing from Benefit, which is like a cake, a brow cake. This one is from Rimmel, and what color? In Hazel. It's okay. You know, a lot of you told me about oh, what was it? Maybelline, and I think it's like a retractable one in a light green pencil case. But we don't have that one here. We have Maybelline one that looks like this, and it's very, very waxy, and I'm not too keen on it. So I think I'm going to maybe try the MAC Lingering. That seemed to come up a lot. Honestly, my brows take me longer than the whole makeup, but I won't do them like really nice for this demonstration. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you, we've done the first session of hypnotherapy for Max. It was fabulous. I really liked the lady. She was so good with him, and he was quite susceptible to the hypnotherapy, which was good. And while he was hypnotized, she talked to him first. So she is like a cognitive behavioral therapist. So it's all about trying to change the way he thinks about things. So she talked to him a lot, and then she hypnotized him for about 15 minutes, and she gave him this great technique that now when he feels stressed, he needs to just press his thumb, and he will go to this relaxation state, and he has to practice it every day, a few times a day, and then apparently it should become a second nature. So he's been doing that, and he said it's helping, which is great because he has exams every day now. So he said he does that before the exam. He doesn't get too nervous about exams, but he still does it. So, and I can already see a bit of improvement after one session. He actually asked me to make him something different to eat, because you know he doesn't eat any funky stuff. So I was making for me and my husband curry, chicken curry yesterday. just a mild one, chicken tikka masala. And he said, right, mommy, can I have to start off with, if you could just fry me the bits of chicken, and then I have the sauce separately, and I just dip the chicken in first. And I was like in shock, because whenever I ask him to try something new, he's like, no, no, no. It's like panic. I'm not trying anything. For him actually to ask to try something, it was like, so I am really pleased so far, and we're going again next week, and I have high hopes. So let's hope it continues. So yeah, that was a little update. I'll let you know after each session how he's doing. Okay, that's enough with the brows. Annoying. Okay, I also then, I do it usually at the end, because by the time I finish my makeup, I usually get a bit shiny through, so I use my Eshiko translucent powder, Real Techniques little brush, and I just go through the middle here, under my eyes. This powder is so fine that it's absolutely fine to put it under your eyes. You know, like if you put any other powder under your eyes, it settles into your lines. This one is absolutely fine. And now we do the eyes. Right, so like I said, it's gonna be one eyeshadow look, and I very often use the same eyeshadow. If I do this look, like my everyday look, I use this, and you probably have heard me talking about it because this is like my third one. L'Oreal Chrome Shine in Brown Lame, number 168. Okay, my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Just a tiny bit. Okay, and that's the eyeshadow. It's a beautiful colour, and it's got like a chrome look to it. I take one of these brushes. I don't even know what that one is. It's some cheap brush. And what I do, I just pack it on all over my mobile lid. Or if you're in the United States, mobile. So I'm going right, just you can see, into my crease. And some of you might say, oh yeah, you always tell us that if you have hooded eyes, you should put the light eyeshadow on. Yes, but I'm not trying to make my eyes look bigger, because that takes longer time. I'm gonna make my eyes look a bit just easy, smoky, sultry. And now I will go with that right underneath as well. I love this eyeshadow. It's just, I'm sure it would suit anyone. And I don't know, it looks great every day, and you can make it more dramatic for night out. So when I've done that, you see, you can see my hood because I've gone against all the rules. But what I will do, you know how to get rid of your hood. You immediately take some sort of blending brush, and I'm gonna blend that color a bit up. So as long as I put that color on my hood, the hood won't look so bad. Yeah? So remember, as long as you put darker color on the top of your hood, the hood would be won't look as bad. And that's it, that's my eye done. The only thing I'm going to do now is use any black pencil. Use one that is easily smudgeable, because I don't want a defined line, I just want to smudge it a bit. So I will take one of these, you know, smudging spongy brushes, and I will just put the line anyhow. How doesn't have to be very even, because now I'm going to take this brush and smudge it. And to be honest, you could skip this step. You could just put mascara on and you're ready to go. But I like my eyes to be always quite strong, because I am blonde, I've got blue eyes, and I think if I don't have much on my eyes, I look ill. And then I will put that as well in my inner corner. Not inner corner, inner rim. And now mascara. I've got here little Benefit They Are Real mascara. I've had one of these before and I really didn't like it. I thought I'd try it again. So what I do with it first, you know, it's got this funny, like a cannonball on the top. I sort of go like this at the roots, tease my eyelashes up with it, and then brush the rest through. It's okay. I don't know why everybody makes such fuss about this mascara. But like I said, I never use one mascara. I don't think one mascara can do it all. So I will use something like this, and I will always use my Max Factor Experience on the top of it. I don't know what it is about this mascara. It has very similar brush to all other mascaras, but that one, not so much on its own, but afterwards as a second mascara, I don't know, it does something. It lengthens your eyelashes, it brushes them through, they just look good. Yeah, so it's this Max Factor Experience mascara in black, and I will just brush that through. And only then, and then only, I'm happy. And then I do my bottom lashes. So you can imagine, if I wasn't talking to you and telling you all this stuff, honestly, it's probably 10 minutes from start to finish. And that's quite good. What shall I use for my lips? I think I will use the NYX Peekaboo. I can't speak today. I just feel, I feel bloated, and I feel it's the time of the month. I've got little spots on my forehead, and I think when it's the time of the month, your brain goes into, I don't know what, meltdown. NYX Peekaboo Neutral. So I really like this color. It's quite, it is neutral, but it's not brown neutral, it's not pink neutral. Well, maybe it is pinky peach neutral. That's a good description, isn't it? That will help you a lot. Yeah, but there it is. I like it. And I think today I will use my Laura Mercier Girly. I like it. It's a peachy. Laura Mercier is becoming my favorite high-end brand. Ta-da! That's done. I could put something maybe sparkly just in the middle of my lip. And that's my L'Oreal Glam Shine in 301 Coral Strass. I don't know if they're still making that one, but it is, I think this is very similar color to Chanel Glossimer in what's the name of it? Can't remember. So that was like my morning routine, start to finish, with my skincare and everything else. Like I said, it doesn't take very long, and what I will do at the end, I look at myself and I think, maybe I want to be a bit browner. I know my fake tan is coming off now. I'll have to redo it. And then I go back to my Laura Mercier ritual and I think, I do a bit more. I want to be a bronze goddess today. There, and I'm sure as the day goes on, because I do get oil coming through, the oil will oxidize a bit and I will look even darker. I think that's what happens. Okay, I think that was quick. Try it. You can try it, by the way, with any eyeshadow. There's obviously not too dark, so it's of mid-tone brown eyeshadow, and you can use a matte one, you can use sparkly one, shimmery one, any one of those. Or you could even use quite light one, like a peachy one. I might do that one day. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you very soon. Bye!